Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. This is Mccoles that you have a travel and study abroad in Chi. It's been amazing to have you join me once again. My returning subscribers, thank you for your support, and if you are new, welcome to the channel. Do well to like, share and subscribe if you haven't. All right. On this travel channel, we talk more about traveling, and I always say that one of the easiest way to travel is through the study pathway. And today we're going to Canada. There is a university there with different and numerous scholarships I want you to know, undergraduate and no other graduates scholarships. All right. And without IELTS, you don't need any IELTS for that, and the university is in Canada, and so we'll be exploring that for you today. Okay, do well to follow me throughout the entire video, and I'll let you know what to do and where to go. Different scholarships with monthly stipends, and it's fully funded. Most of them are fully funded, so that's what we're going to be talking about. If you're excited as I am, please do well to like, share and subscribe. Right? Yeah, let's go. Alright, so this is the university's website. I've done a video on this before, so you can as well check on the cards or down the playlist to find the video. Now, this is University of Alberta. Do well to check the video description, for I'll put down the link and all the other links to this video. Alright, so beautiful homepage. They have undergraduate studies, graduate studies here, and there are numerous scholarships we will be going through, and this is an amazing school in Canada. Okay, and that's all about it. So this is a beautiful, homepage. You can see it's a beautiful country that you want to go. I have something little here for you to know. The University of Alberta is located in one of the northernmost major cities in the world. Edmonton is a city with 1 million residents and one of Canada's strongest local economies. Like the university, Edmonton is a place where people come together to build, create and change things for the better. It is a place where good ideas have a strong chance to become reality. So it's a beautiful place you would want to go. And the Canadian student visa process has changed, and so you don't need to be there in person for an interview. You can just gather your documents and then submit them. Throughout that process, you get a higher chance, if you have great documents, to get your visa. Now let's move on to the undergraduate admissions and programs homepage. What information are we looking for? We are international students, so you click on this one and it will take you directly to the international student portal, where to get all the information as an undergraduate. Okay. Alright, so here you can start an application, but before you need to check the programs, and then all of that. Right, so you can contact the international team if you have any questions and all of that. We can search admission via the country specific. You can check their view book and the virtual campus experience as well. So admission requirements for local curricula, special scholarship and local connections. Explore how students from your country can study at the U of A. And so that's what we're going to be doing. I just wanted you to see how the program looks like, the page looks like, and what it's all about. Alright, so now let's get back to the country specific, and we can filter to our countries. So they have, you can see there's China here, and India and other, Malaysia and all that. So if any country, if your country, so there's Hungary, Mexico, sorry, this is Nigeria, and North, Middle East and North Africa. I click here to learn more. As a Nigerian student, Pakistan, this is for Vietnam, and this is the US. This is for Indonesia, Malaysia, India, China and all that. So let's go here and choose from Nigeria, and let's see the information they have for us. So some great reasons why students from Nigeria choose University of Alberta. And then the graduate entry requirements from Nigeria: unique applicants completing WAEC I think this is for all West African countries. It kind of cuts across. So you're from Ghana, from Benin, from all those countries, West African countries. Yes, you need to submit this for your undergraduate. Applicants who have already completed, applicants will be evaluated for final admission based on presenting final WAEC scores, meeting the university requirements, and submitting scratch card information, enabling your scores to be validated online. And so you need to go to the WAEC office and get the scratch card and scratch and send them the digits, and they can use that to verify online. Okay, we're going to explore the programs, and they have different scholarships that you can get your hands on, and we'll check that in a bit. But before that, let's explore the programs they have. Now, undergraduate programs, they have different programs for prospective students. Explore our digital viewbook, join us at an upcoming event to get tips on applying, search the course catalog, and they have the awards and funding as well here. Now, these are the programs they have: animal science, sustainable agriculture, environmental economics, and policy. And if you hover down to the left, you can filter, right? You can filter for people, culture and society, math, chemistry, physics, health science, and these are the number of programs they offer. Education is 70, business and economics, engineering, technology, and earth, environment, sustainability, and it goes on and on. The interest, the faculty, the program type, campus, and the college. Okay, so you can just go over there and then check all of them out. Now, let me just choose one. Education, it will filter to give you education here. Performance-based pedagogy, Francais, which is French, science, physics, education, native studies, general science, music, science, general science, I believe, generalist degree, science. I think most of them are also in French. If you can see that this is all in French here. And if it's in French and you can't really read, you can just right click and choose translate if you're using Google, and it will translate it to English for you. Right, so biological science, education, kinesiology, elementary, mathematical, social studies, music, general science, chemistry, it goes on and on, the list goes on. Secondary language, second language is Spanish. The campus is North Campus in Edmonton. Elementary education, native studies, physical education. There's another page for a list of programs they do: French, German, biological sciences, career, technology studies, and all that. So if to easily find what you're looking for, you can just come up here with the themes or your interests. Good with number, working with kids, teaching, culture, reading, and all that. If it's technology, you can just hit engineering and technology, and it would add it to it, and then you can computing science and mathematics, qualifying year, and the list goes on and on. So this is for for the undergraduates. I'll just click on one, and then let's see why study this program. What is the program about? Computer science and mathematics, and they will tell you all about it here. The requirements are out here. View requirements for Canadian high school in Alberta. So we will choose international student. Now, one of the following courses: English, literature, composition. One of the following subjects you need to get or have course scores in fine arts, humanities, language, and other than English options, physical education, mathematics, and all of that. So just take your time and go through that. The deadline is March 1st, 2024. So you have a whole lot to go ahead and then check them out. Let's jump to the graduate programs. They have postgrad programs as computer science, public health, psychology, pediatrics. Like I said, you can just go ahead here and then choose what you're looking for. The program type: thesis based, course based. There's a difference. You do research and present your thesis with one, and the one is just course based. on campus and online combination, online and distance, and then we have the North Campus and then the campus in Jing. And so whichever you want, let's say I want to do education, I'll just check on that, and then they'll tell you all about educational studies, health science education, educational psychology, educational policy studies, library and information studies, education career certificate in school leadership, and it goes on and on. These are the programs they do for education, and so you can check that, and then you can choose whichever one you're looking for. They have nursing here, nursing too, it's also there. Let's go into it and see what they have. Right, so a master's program, master's in nursing program prepares nurses to fulfill advanced nursing roles in diverse setting, including education roles in academic and clinical settings and all of that. You can contact them, reach out to the email here for the program. It's on campus, course based and thesis based. It's masters and doctoral. They have the requirements here for masters. You should have an undergraduate GPA of 3.4, 3 letters of references, undergraduate course statistics and research methods. Students applying for advanced clinical focus stream must provide evidence of 4,500 hours of registered nursing practices, and if English is not your first language, you need to provide TOEFL, IELTS and all of that. And if it's PhD, that's also the requirements you have here, kind of similar. Just you need an interview with a prospective supervisor and a written agreement with the supervisor. That's the only difference, I believe. And so that's for that. The admission requirements for international students, like I said, I'll leave all these links down the video description so you can check them out. Admission is based on your complete academic history and achievement in the 3 main areas: your grades, your English proficiency, and completion of required subjects. So you can take your time and then go ahead for Nigeria, Indians, Chinese system, Vietnamese, and then all of that. Like I said, the Nigeria is just the same for any African country, like Ghana, Sierra Leone, and all of that. The English language proficiency, it's also here. Just exploring this here. Please take your time and read it if you find it interesting. Now, application fee here. In order to submit your application, you must submit an application fee of either Canadian dollars, 125 Canadian dollars application fee for new applicant, or 75 Canadian dollars for current or previous University of Alberta student. Application fee is not refundable, and please note application fee varies for professional program applications, and you should check their website for more information. And I would say that you can reach out to the program's director and show your interest in the program first and foremost, and you can ask for a request for a waiver if it's possible. Okay, telling them that you're having some financial difficulties, and if it's possible for them to waive it for you, they might probably do that for you. So make sure you reach out, and who knows, it might help you a lot. Okay, so that is for the admission requirements. Let's check the scholarships here. Funding your graduate education. University of Alberta has a wide array of awards, so many of them. You can see from this side. They have the department awards, they have University of Alberta Graduate Recruitment Awards. We can browse our awards. Right, well, something went through. Okay, so for here, international admissions, here too you can find out all. This is for the graduate, right? So you can find all you want from here, international admissions and all that. You can find the fees, the cost of living, learning outcomes and assurance and all that. Let me just go back, and the scholarships are all here. The entrance, graduate student engagement scholarship. Let me check this one. University of Alberta Graduate Recruitment Scholarship. The value, it's 5,000 Canadian dollars, and the department may decide how many increment of 5,000 to offer a student. Okay, and the eligibility is here. Our Canadian citizens, permanent residents, or students on a study permit are admitted to a doctoral or thesis-based master's graduate program by the department, or transferred from a master's of a doctoral degree and all that. So the scholarships are quite a lot here. You can take your time and then check them all out and try to apply to them. Okay, and the funding information is also here. They have financial aid, research assistance, the GAs. This can cover almost all of your tuition at school. Research assistant, teaching assistantship, graduate research assistant, and all of that. It's a student employment, so you can find out more from the student employment page. They have financial aid here as well, award opportunities, international agreement, China scholarship for Chinese students, I believe. Yes, and then all that. So these are the information you need for your school. And yeah, the search for the scholarship. So here we can see undergraduate scholarships. It will take you there. General international undergraduate scholarships, they give all of that. Government of Canada International Scholarship, this I believe is a full funding scholarship. Graduate students from ASEAN member states study in Canada scholarships, undergraduate and graduate students, so different scholarships are out here, and we can be checking them all out. Now general international students, if I should go on that just for a quick one, I'll leave the scholarship, all the links there, so do well to check them out. Okay, now did you know that 1 in 5 first year students receive a scholarship? I'll learn more about that. The quota is not so encouraging, but anyways, who knows? Whether you're a scholastic achiever or community leader or well-rounded student, the University of Alberta awards $34 million each year to undergraduate scholarships, awards, and financial support. So make sure you check that out. No application required. You could be starting with scholarships you don't even have to apply for. You'll be evaluated for these scholarships when you apply for admission, which is very good. Your eligibility will be based on your high school admission average at the time of your admission offer. They will assess you and match you with the appropriate, scholarship. So they have 5% of students will get $6,000 and all that, Canadian dollars. The Presidential International Extension Scholarship goes up to 120,000 Canadian dollars. That's amazing. Over the period of 4 years, you have a well-rounded leaders with superior academics may receive 15,000, and students with a superior admission average, self-declared financial, may receive up to, from Chinese who are Chinese and Hong Kong, from China and Hong Kong, up to 100,000 for the 4 years. Okay, so here there's another form of scholarship here, and they all have their deadlines, so please make sure you check them out. And if you are applying for a transfer to, there are some scholarships you can also get and all that. So I'm going to end here. This is all about University of Alberta. Do well to check them out. I'll leave the links down, so if you have any questions you can put them down in the comment section. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. Alright, cheers.